We've also got this breaking news. A judge just sentenced the man convicted of attempting to kill then presidential candidate Donald Trump on his Florida golf course. Here's your headline for Ryan Routh: life in prison. Let's go live now to CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman. So you've been watching this one closely. What happened?
Reed, as you said, Ryan Routh just got sentenced to life in prison. He was convicted of attempting to assassinate a major presidential candidate, among other charges, including assaulting a federal officer. I just heard from our producer, Dan Shepard, who was in the courtroom for this. Ryan Routh did speak today, and he's shown himself to be a wild card. I was told he had a 20-page essay. The judge let him read for about 15 minutes, but in it he was saying something he said before, which is he offered to exchange himself for other political prisoners around the world, in Hong Kong, in Ukraine, in Palestine, Gaza. He said that he would like to help their suffering, to alleviate it and take that away from them. He also says that he is all about peace. What the prosecution did was they reiterated their arguments, and they say this was a premeditated crime. He took months planning it. He was waiting along the fence at Trump's golf course as he was just golfing one hole away. And the only reason this was stopped, they say, is because of a Secret Service agent who spotted Routh. And in court today, Judge Eileen Cannon Reed, she called that Secret Service agent a hero for stopping that from happening.
Well, we also understand that Mr. Routh represented himself during these proceedings. Any other bits of color that you can offer what happened today in court?
So today he did have an attorney, but this essay he read is very similar to what it was like to watch Ryan Routh representing himself in court. You know, he really didn't seem to have a strong legal strategy or defense. His questioning was haphazard. I heard that the judge was a little bit annoyed with him today in court. That sort of would come up because he would go so off topic, Reed. I remember when he read his opening statement, it was like a poetic diatribe, but the judge kept stopping him because she just said, this has nothing to do with this case that you're supposed to be presenting to me. So he was very haphazard in his own defense, and he actually tried to use that to lower his sentence, saying that he had an ineffective defense. He did have an attorney appointed for the sentencing. I think he recognized that he needed the legal help as this proceeded.
Fascinating times. Katrina Kaufman, thank you so much as that chapter closes.